It's very similar to 90s minimalism, but it's just a little bit more beachy. Just love kind of like the edgier look. I feel like a lot of these pieces are thriftable. Lots of trends come and go, and so it was only about time that this came back. Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. My name is Christine. Today we are doing a summer and spring trends. I recently did a video talking about spring and winter trends, and a lot of the things I talked about in that video are currently still trending, still applicable to this upcoming summer season. So if you want to refer back to that video, I'll go ahead and link it up in the corner. But we talked about long skirts, cargo skirts. I told you guys about the mini scarves. So we have some more trends for the summer that I'm really excited to talk about. I'm going to share some styling advice, tips, inspo, so let's go ahead and dive right in. So before we go ahead and get started, a portion of this video is sponsored by Farfetch. You guys know I love shopping Farfetch. I've done so many videos now with them. I picked up a new pair of shoes that I'm really excited to style, so just a little disclaimer before we go ahead and get started. I do have a discount code as well that I'll leave right here as well as down in the description box, and that will give you 15% off your Farfetch order. Definitely make use of that before the code expires. So first trend that I want to talk about is flip-flops. I feel like this is making a huge comeback. Last year I actually picked up a pair of chunky flip-flops that you guys loved on Instagram, and these are just a great beachy shoe. It's also just kind of a cool casual vibe, and it kind of leads into the next trend that I'll talk to you in a second. But I love the flip-flops. There's platform ones, there's just the classic flat ones as well. There's also new like flip-flops that I've seen that have a little bit more of a square toe, which I think is so cute. Perfect for summer. It's comfortable, goes with everything, and I think there's really cool ways to style it in more of a like street style way instead of just basic. So a lot of the outfits here with mini skirts, even long pants, I think it looks super cute. And the last two outfits kind of lean into the coastal grandmother look, and this is a term I first saw on TikTok and I kind of love it. It's perfect because it really embodies that, and I feel like you see a lot of flowy shirts, denim, sweaters draped over your shoulders. It kind of gives like old money vibes, and it is very similar to 90s minimalism, but it's just a little bit more beachy, which is obviously perfect for summer. Some of the outfits here are lots of layers, so great for those cooler days, for more spring days, but you can also wear it for summer if you pair it with some shorts. You know, cashmere is also a really great material that's super soft, breathable. Belts are a great way to kind of elevate your look as well. I love the picture here of the two girls next to each other because this is just the perfect way to do coastal grandmother in like kind of a cool way. Last outfit here, she's wearing ballet flats, which I think is also really cute. Leads us into our next trend. I've been seeing ballet flats everywhere, and I actually talked about this in my last spring winter trends video. Also, excuse, I am currently in our Paris apartment, and there's a train station right here that goes right by. We also have this amazing view of the Eiffel Tower, so we'll put up with the train noise for now. But anyways, going back to ballet flats, I think it's just a great, comfortable shoe. I feel like the big key this year is just comfort. Everyone's out and about, people are traveling, you want to be comfortable and able to walk, and flats are just the perfect shoe for that. Mary Janes are also super cute. Here, this gal styled them with socks, which I think is adorable, but with flowy pants, skirts. Miu Miu makes a gorgeous flat that I'm obsessed with, and I just love kind of like the edgier look. The straps on it is super cute, and I think those ribbons are removable as well, but if you thrift a pair of ballet flats or have a pair already, you can just get some ribbons and kind of do like a little DIY situation. But those Miu Miu flats are definitely next on my list. This actually brings me to the one piece I picked up this month from Farfetch. It's this Maison Margiela flats. I'm obsessed with these. I've always wanted a pair of like tabbies. These are like their signature type of silhouette. It kind of looks like a camel toe shoe. You've probably seen the booties everywhere, but as soon as I saw the flats, I knew I had to have them just because they're so unique. I could see myself wearing this a lot. I'm gonna show you some outfits where I style these, and the colorway is just perfect for whites, blacks. It just goes with everything. So definitely really happy that I picked these up, and the leather is really soft and comfortable as well. I was worried about kind of breaking them in, especially walking around Paris, but the leather feels really nice. I'll let you guys know how comfortable they are, but these are a shoe that I did pick up on Farfetch. I love shopping there. There's so many amazing brands. Whenever I find like new shoes or even new pieces that I want, Farfetch almost always has them in stock, and with my discount code every once in a while that comes around, it's really nice to get a discount off of something like high-end or something that you've really been eyeing. So definitely check out Farfetch. They have lots of amazing brands there. I shop there all the time. So I'll go ahead and link these shoes down below. And I do have a couple of hauls from Farfetch that I'll also link down below as well. I also brought like a silver bag here that I've been wearing a lot. Also picked up from Farfetch. Love it. You can use my discount code. So let's get into the styling part. This first outfit, I'm styling my slip dress that I'm currently wearing. This is just kind of a good base layer to work with, especially for summertime. We love flowy. I feel like these flats look really cute with either baggy jeans or a lot of leg showing. I don't think I would necessarily wear this with skinny jeans. So with the slip dress, I think a little crop jacket would be super cute. It's kind of girly, but great for summer. Next outfit, I just threw a little button up over the slip dress, just showing you a different way to kind of wear this. This outfit I love. This is actually something that Brandon helped me put together. It's kind of giving a little bit of band member, but I think the flats kind of add a cool factor, and I didn't realize I'm wearing my vest inside out. We're also playing into the asymmetrical aspect here by just tucking in one side of the button up. Colors here all play together really nicely. These are actually Brandon's jeans as well. So really like this look. It's very effortless. And here's another version of this. I actually wore the vest on its own, and we are currently traveling right now, so I don't have everything that I need with me, but I would probably pin it. And I feel like this is kind of a fun little summer look. Another play on the asymmetrical. These jeans can also be worn low-waisted, but I actually added a little belt here for practical reasons, but also helps to balance out the outfit a little bit. This last outfit is probably my favorite. I have this top here from Jean Paul Gaultier that I love, and the stripes are just kind of a great, interesting factor for this look. These are Brandon's pants again. Can be worn low-waisted, but I feel like with the sheer top tucked in, it just is a really nice way to tie in the black and white colors together. And with the baggy pants, I think the flats look super cool. These are very, very wide leg, so you just see like the peak of the tiny little toes, which I think is really cool. The more I wear these flats, they are kind of stiff and tough to break in, but with any designer shoe, that's kind of what you get. But once you break them in, I feel like these are going to be a great everyday staple in my closet. Next trend that I want to talk about is asymmetrical hemlines. I feel like this is something that I started to see, but now more so, lots of asymmetrical tops. I love this tube top. I feel like there's so many different brands that make something similar, but I just think it's kind of a unique edge. Lots of trends come and go, and so it was only about time that this came back, especially with the mini scarves coming back, ribbons, flare jeans, like all the trends are coming back. So Brandon just brought a croissant and cappuccino.
Bonjour.
We also forgot a tripod this trip, so you should see the setup that I have my camera on right now. But anyways, also because we are seeing so many of these trends come and go, I feel like a lot of these pieces are thriftable as well. So if you're on Depop, eBay, vintage shopping, you can find a lot of these things. I do feel like asymmetrical tops that are more like modern or cool are a little bit harder to find, because I feel like sometimes the things you see at like Goodwill are not like the new items today. So asymmetrical, super cute. There's also like these types of tops and cardigans that you can wear unevenly. You can tuck in button-ups one side only. There's ways that you can wear the trends without having to spend a whole lot of money. I also think like asymmetrical skirts, those little mini skirts with like the frills, super cute. So next, leading into that, is low-waisted bottoms. I feel like this always comes around in the summers. Gen Z loves low-waisted pants. I feel like I like to have my belly area covered, but it is nice in the warmer days to kind of have that breathability. So these kind of go hand in hand with the asymmetrical tops, because I feel like the hemlines and like styling these things together is really flattering. This is also great if you're like me and you wear your boyfriend's pants. I wear Brandon's pants all the time. They run big on me. So it's super easy for me to find low-waisted bottoms because it's built into his closet. But if you're not super keen on showing that much of your midriff, you can always wear a little bit more of a longer top just to kind of help balance that out. You're just showing just a little bit of your stomach instead of like your whole belly button. And I don't know about you guys, but for some reason, every time my belly button shows, I just feel like it's so much more exposed versus if I have it like somehow covered. I feel better about showing some midriff, you know? This is a trend that I've seen coming back, especially around Coachella time. Lingerie, slip dresses. People have been wearing them out. There's lots of like lingerie style dresses that have been out there. Abercrombie makes a really cute one. I love the ways that these ones are styled. I think with boots, it looks super cute. Also the outfit that I paired with the Maison Margiela flats is a great way to kind of wear it out, especially if you don't want to wear like a straight, you know, lingerie piece outside, because the old men go crazy. When we wore our lingerie outfits for Coachella, like, we were getting honked at, so many catcalls. So if you don't want that, there's definitely ways that you can wear this trend without attracting like so much attention from. There's also like slip type dresses that are always going to be in style. Usually these are made out of silk. I have a couple of silk dresses in my collection that I wear with everything. It just goes with everything. It's timeless. It's just a great piece. So I think like the lingerie is kind of just a fun, different take on that. You're going to see a lot more like Gen Z wearing this trend. Very thriftable as well. Last trend that I'm going to talk about is the mini skirts, mini denim skirts, the asymmetrical skirts, those tiered skirts that I was talking about earlier. Low rise mini skirts are definitely going to come back. I feel like last season we saw a lot of the longer skirts, but with it getting warmer, mini skirts are just a natural transition. And I really love the multi-layered tiered one. I feel like we are all about the minimal mini skirts for a while, but now it's back to maximalism, kind of like a boho, hippie, vintage vibe, which I love. Denim mini skirts, I'm a little bit more like, I guess, skeptical towards, because in the summer I just get so hot and I need the freedom to be able to move. So I would much rather reach towards a denim short, but the mini skirts are definitely back. Super cute trend. So anyways, this brings us to the end of this video. A lot of the photos I did pull are from Pinterest, so I'll go ahead and link my Pinterest down below. I think I always have it down there anyways, but a lot of the pins I'll save direct to my board, so if you want to save those for inspo or refer back to that, that'll be there. I'll also link my flats down below. Also wanted to say a big thank you to Farfetch for sponsoring this video. If you guys pick these up, tag me on Instagram, let me know. I would love to see how you style them. And that brings us to the end of this video. If you enjoyed it, please thumbs it up. It helps me out so much. It lets me know you want to see more videos like this. So anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.